Emergency Escape Breathing Devices or EEBDS come into play when escaping from areas on the ship which have become hazardous. Maybe due to smoke, fire or poisonous gases for instance. EEBDS are a mask and hood that provide the wearer with 10 to 15 minutes of oxygen and protection to their face and head when fleeing an area of the ship. As the name implies, it's an emergency device. It's only to be used when you have to immediately leave an area that has become dangerous or life-threatening. It consists of a compressed air cylinder with air capacity of 600 liters. Within accommodation areas, all ships are to carry at least 2 EEBD. The quantity of EEBD with machinery spaces is dependent on the layout of the space and the number of persons normally working there. Resuscitator is a device using positive pressure to inflate the lungs of an unconscious person who is not breathing in order to keep them oxygenated and alive. There are three basic types: a manual version, also known as a big bulb mask, consisting of a mask and a large hand-squeezed plastic bulb, using ambient air or with supplemental oxygen from a high-pressure tank. The secondary type is the expired air or breath-powered resuscitator. The first appearance of the second type was the Brook Airway introduced in 1957. The third type is an oxygen-powered resuscitator. These are driven by pressurized gas delivered by a regulator and can either be automatic or manually controlled. The most popular type of gas-powered resuscitator are time-cycled, volume-constant ventilators. In the early days of pre-hospital emergency services, pressure-cycled devices like the pulmotor were popular but yielded less than satisfactory results. Lifeboats are the most basic and mandated equipment on board. They are further classified into free-fall boats, partially covered lifeboats, and totally covered lifeboats. Abiding by the Solas Convention, each vessel must have enough lifeboats to secure 1.5 times the number of people on board. A lifeboat or life raft is a small, rigid or inflatable boat carried for emergency evacuation in the event of a disaster aboard a ship. Lifeboat drills are required by law on larger commercial ships. Ship launch lifeboats are lowered from davits on ship deck and are hard to sink in normal circumstances. The cover serves as protection from sun, wind, and rain. Can be used to collect rainwater and is normally made of a reflective or fluorescent material that is highly visible.